Morning, everyone. It's May 13th, 14th, I don't know, day after Mother's Day, and I am going to be bringing you a little bit of a surprise today. I've kept this kind of a secret for a little while, and I want you guys to be as surprised as I am, hopefully, and that's all I'm going to tell you, so stay tuned. We're going on a road trip. I got about 5 miles down the road and I forgot my bin of straps, so I had to turn around. So that's about the only clue I'm gonna give you. We need straps, but I'm on my way back to the house to get the straps, and then we'll be on the road. So we'll see you then. All right, guys. We're about 25 minutes out from our destination, and that destination is about 40 minutes from the Western Minnesota Steam Threshers Reunion Showgrounds in Rolog. So we're in central northwestern Minnesota, and that's where we're going to be revealing the surprise, I suppose you could say. So stay tuned, more to come, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Hey everyone, well, I hope you can hear me. As you can see behind us, there's a little bit of a piece of rusty metal back there. So that is the surprise. We've got something coming home with us. But more details on that when we get home. But for now, I just thought I'd give you a little glimpse of what could be in the future. All right, talk to you shortly. Alright guys, well here it is, the newest edition. It is a 1928 John Deere D. And this one here is stuck. It's in rough shape. It has the original flat spoke front wheel on the flywheel side. It's on a cut-off rim that is mostly rusted away. It has cobbled up steering on it. Somebody engineered, I guess you could call it, a steering box onto this thing and welded a drag link on the front and did a little farmer engineering on it. But it's got a cut-off round spoke on the other side that is rusted through. This is Nala. The radiator needs some work. Looks like the uprights are broken. So this one's cracked down here at the bottom. The hood still has the original silk screening that you can read, which is pretty neat. It's got a Wyco C magneto on it. It should have an Edison Splitdorf 246C. It's had a little bit of a repair to the top of the final drive cover, or the gear reduction cover, I should say, not the final drive, gear reduction, excuse me. The clutch does turn, so that's good. It's had some welding done on the clutch arm here, so it's not exactly adjustable, but it's all stuff that can be easily altered, I guess you could say. It's still got the original brass carburetor on it, but it's missing the water injection system, so not the end of the world there. I probably won't even use that. I'll more than likely just put a pipe plug in here. Let's see, what else? The crankcase cover is rusted through. As you can see, you can look right down into the top of the crankcase, and I can't really tell. I don't have very good light, but maybe I can get a flashlight and look down in there a little bit. The brakes are loose, which is good. This is your oil pressure indicator peg here, and I can feel that wiggling, so that's good. It's got the original rear fenders on it. The steering is not connected. I had to cut it because it was actually bent up around into the wheel, but I do have the original steering shaft for it, and the well, everything I need to put it back original. The transmission is loose. It rolls, it shifts, so that's good. The levers here, throttle and spark advance, are stuck, so I'll have to do some work to get those freed up. My guess is the linkages are seized inside the tube, because I can see the levers move on the mount. It's the linkages that are froze. The clutch does move, so that's good. The serial number is 61255. So this is a 28. This here is your water injection, I guess you could call it lever or turn knob. The way it works is this turns and it opens a needle valve to allow water into your carburetor, and the reason for that is to increase your compression when you're in the field and you need more power. So there it is. You know, it's a carcass, but obviously the tires on the rear are shot, but the rims actually look pretty good. They're not horrible. At least this one isn't. I don't see any visible cracks in the hubs, so that's good. This rim looks okay. It's not rotted around the valve stem at all. So it's a carcass, but it's something to start with. You know, this is one of those bucket list tractors for me. And there it sits. So I look forward to diving into this one. It's probably going to be quite a while before we work on it because we got the H project going on, so we don't need to double dip, I guess you could say. And essentially this was just brought home to have something to start with. So, and you guys know I'm a glutton for punishment. I like bringing them back from the dead, and I'll show you. The engine is definitely not loose on this one, so hopefully it doesn't take too much to get it running though. I mean, as far as, or to get it loose, I should say. So the block looks pretty solid on it. I can't see any visible cracks or any rust through spots on the water jackets, so that's pretty promising. They put a homemade drain on here for the water, or the engine coolant, so that's pretty neat. But there it is, 1928D. So that's all I've got to bring you in this video, and the next video will be the teardown of the H motor. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Thanks for coming with on this trip to get this piece of old iron home, and we'll bring you some more.